Hello, here at home, but wanted to make the announcement for a summer camp. Yes, I will be having a summer camp, so let's see how this works. Basically, a lot of you guys have been asking for summer camp. At first, I put it off, and then I put out a survey, and almost 70 of you have replied, and like 60% of you have said you could make it. 91% of you said yes, you are interested. And this is before I even made the TikTok announcement, right? This is like the announcement. This is it. So, I mean, hey, why not? There's a lot of demand, and I've always just been here, a big fan of just kind of providing what the community asks. Let's start with talking about who this camp is not for. This isn't for someone who's looking for a 4-hour grind every day. This is only going to be Friday through Sunday, 3 hours a day, so it's going to be 9 hours a week total. And then it's going to be a 2-week camp, so 18 hours total. This isn't for someone who wants some made-up certificate at the end of the 2 weeks or 3 weeks, right, depending. And this isn't someone who's expecting a factory camp of 50 students to be training against, right? This is going to be a very different summer camp experience than other camps that I've seen around here, okay? Firstly, it's going to be doubles focused, okay? There's going to be a very big technical aspect. There's not going to be as much physical. There will be some, of course, but we're going to be focusing a lot on the technical aspect. So depending on the level of the intake of the first students to get the 6, I'll probably start with like the service, for example, proper service return, the first 3 shots, that kind of thing. Work on rotation, work on drive technique, work on pitik, right? Fundamentals of doubles. Secondly, there's going to be a low student to teacher ratio, right? Other camps you see, there's like 2 coaches and there's like 50 kids. No, I don't want to do that. That's ridiculous. That's just a money grab. It's going to be me and 6 of you guys, right? If there's more than 6 of you, I'll hire Ivan, I'll hire one of my other friends, and then it'll be Ivan and 6 more. Because that's really the only way you can learn, right? Especially if I'm teaching very technical aspect. So because it's going to be a low student to teacher ratio, it is going to be a bit more expensive. We'll talk about price in a sec. And then the dates for the first batch will be the second Friday through Sunday and third Friday through Sunday of May from 11 to 2. This has already been reserved. I already have the courts booked sa Para Court, so this is set in stone now. There's going to be a lot of comments. People probably asking, what gives you the right to do this, or, what are my credentials, yada, yada, yada. For me, I guess the strongest credential I have would be the fact I've trained under international doubles players in the US, Singapore, Thailand, and Korea. And all I'm doing with you guys is I'm sharing my experiences, what they taught me, onto you. I've been here for a year now. I mean, you guys can go back and watch my YouTube videos of my students' progression. One of my students just recently won a level A tournament. Granted, it was a very small tournament, but still, right? And then you guys can watch like my videos. If you guys feel like I'm valuable, if you feel like you could learn something from me, then camp will be for you. If not, then this camp isn't for you. It doesn't really affect me either way, right? And yeah, I'll make a link in the bio to sign up. It'll be like a Google form. And then lastly is, of course, price. So the way this will work is there'll be an early bird structure. I hate saying that. So the first 3 slots will be 7K, 8K, 9K, and then the last 3 slots will be 10K each. Someone has already taken the 7K slot, so the 8K slot, the 9K slot, and 3 10K slots remain. Once those 5 fill, it'll start back over. If there's any other questions, feel free to ping me directly. Feel free to message me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, anything like that. If this blows up, there's been some people asking for one in June because their schedule doesn't align with one in May. Yeah, we'll see. This is very scary for me. But yeah, we will see. Thanks again, guys. See you guys around. Bye-bye.